All right, SWFTCoin, looking at the daily chart, nice move off the lows. You want to keep these kind of moves in line. When you go up 170%, it's okay if you come back down a little bit, right? You don't just, you want to keep going there. We got a nice little volume cluster on that as well. Well above average for those 4 days there. So good sign there. Looking at from a closing point perspective, like you came down, you formed your low. You went right back to the 382, which is great. You blasted right to the 23, 382, right on it. And multiple daily candles, right? Look how perfect that is. So our next move, right? We just want to kind of maintain above this kind of little zone here, above the 2-3, above the 21 EMA. No big deal, right? Just kind of a massive move down into a little consolidation. And then, rinse and repeat. So our next move, like look at the lows here, highs, the 0.5 is right there, where we've already wicked to. So from current prices, it might not look like much, but still a nice 35% move. Like who's going to turn that down? We could possibly hit that or like the 618 would be even greater. That's kind of the last gasp for the bulls right there before they kind of got trapped under the 21. And up until recently. So slow and steady, right? Great. What we wouldn't want to see is they move back under this zone and back under the 200. So that would be a concern. But until that happens, I would kind of, no sweat. 20% to that level. If we move out to, let's say, I did want to show you, let's go look at this, the Gaussian channel. Look how we're trying to flip this median line to support. That'd be real nice. Look, we had one bullish candle there yesterday for the first time since we got to go all the way back to February, and I don't even know if you can argue that was bullish. Like really, it's like highs here since the last time we've seen a real like kind of bullish sentiment from candle perspective at least. So that's a good sign. If we could manage to do that in another couple days, we might actually get that bigger move. So a good sign there. Let's go to the weekly. Looks just fine, right? We just got this huge move up, came all the way back down to kind of find our footing, and we didn't even have to come all the way back down to this base. We held a little bit higher. A lot of momentum. Like sometimes you see why does it disrespect it? It's a hell of a lot of momentum coming down off of the moon gravity there. So still, like, it looks fine. Like we're back above the 21 with one candle. We were back below the 50. If you can do that, Jesus, I wouldn't worry too much. But now that you got above the 21, that would be your line in the sand, really. I know we talked about this level down here on the daily, and that still holds true. But really, the 21 week now is kind of your spot that you want to be watching on the macro scale for a close. Wick, we could come down here, okay. But look at what, if you zoomed way the hell in, if you had a magnifying glass, you can see that wick is right there. Great. That's probably not coincidence that it bounced so far perfectly right off of that. So just maintain, hold that. And then like we looked at the 382, the 0.5, even the 618, possibly on this next move. But like you get a 70% candle, like don't necessarily expect another 70% candle, especially when it's Bitcoin season, not alt season. Bitcoin dominance is high, right? Just take your green 70 and woosah, right? Just chill out for a little bit. All right.